Where I am now, better than before, through those open doors. Where I am now, where I am now, I'm in a special place, a tender warm embrace. Where I am now.
It's now time for the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. That's FYI Radio Show with your host, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. I'm Ed Everett, the co-host. The music that you hear in the background is none other than Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, Where I Am Now. And if you'd like to see us live at WGPL 1350 Studio or WMVA 88.9 FM, all you have to do is go to Edwrd Everette's Facebook page, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton Facebook page, and you can see us live right here in the studio.
Life's not easy as it seems.
And if you want to hear us all over the world, all you have to do is go to www.christianbroadcastingcompany.com, click and listen live. Or you can go to 1400 AM, 1350 AM, go down to church webcast, and guess what? You can hear us all over the world. And now I want to introduce to some and present to others the host of the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, and a pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. E. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Would you, could you, will you be my neighbor?
Let's welcome our neighbors, our WGPL 1350 AM listeners.
Peace! 95.3 FM and WPCE 1400 and WMVA 88.9 FM. I want to say good morning to Pastor Washington over in Acromack County, Cooper, and the rest. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to FYI.
Facebook Live is on and popping. Good morning, Miss Roberta Carter. Let's also welcome Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll shout you out later on in the show.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Like, share, comment, subscribe. As a matter of fact, go over to YouTube right now and subscribe to our channel at Crystal Records One. That's CRISTO Records One. Follow, subscribe, share, and we promise we'll shout you out.
Shout out.
Mr. E is Fun Friday.
That's right, Miss Hinton. It's Fun Friday. And what is this segment called?
I tell you what, I'm not going to tell you yet till I tell you that it's nice and cool here in the Hampton Roads area. Can you believe it? It's 69 degrees.
That's right. It's 69 degrees. Fall is right around the corner. The seasons are changing, so you might as well get ready.
I tell you what, that's marvelous. But this is our Friday segment. What's in your closet? Women's issues. And look, we have a very special guest, a special friend, Mrs. Veronica McMillian, founder of the Bag Lady Boutique. She want to know what's in your closet.
That's right.
And we want her to ask you all personally. Miss Veronica McMillian, good morning.
Good morning, Yolanda.
Thank
you for having me.
It's good to have you as usual. Veronica's a regular, y'all. So
That's
just get used to it. But Veronica, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and then let's talk about your organization.
Okay, well, of course, I'm originally from the Chesapeake area. Been here all of my life and so love the area. And of course, I'm the founder of the Micro Nonprofit Network, and we're a nonprofit here in Chesapeake and doing great things in the community.
Yes, you are, and you've been doing it for quite some time. We have the pleasure of, getting a wonderful relationship with you and your organization. We're so proud and pleased to be a part of what you're doing, and you're a part of what we're doing. Veronica, tell us a little bit about your mission first.
Yeah, the mission really is to educate, equip, and empower small nonprofits to serve their communities through strong programs and services. And so we got started with the Micro Nonprofit Network in 2016 and just been developing programs ever since. And then, of course, on our capacity building side, is really to help those nonprofits, aspiring nonprofits, to become, nonprofits that people would want to support. So yeah, we've been doing it for a minute, Yolanda.
So do you hear a lot of people saying, I want to start a nonprofit. What shall I do? What can I do? Do you hear that a lot?
We hear it a whole lot. And so, one of the things that we always tell individuals is basically, it's about your mission. And it also is about, do you really want to be a business person?
Yes.
Really starting a corporation and being able to be a viable corporation for the community. So yeah, that question is asked quite a bit.
Yes, and sustaining a nonprofit, woo, it takes a lot.
It takes a lot. It really does. It's really more for most people. They don't understand that it usually is an 8 to 10 year journey before you even get your sea legs in. So it takes a minute before you really get going.
Absolutely. We want to congratulate you on all that you do. You have something that I love so much beside the nonprofit organization, because I've learned so much from you. I've taken your classes. I've been right there, just gleaning on all the information and knowledge that I can from you. But you're doing a wonderful thing that I love, a project, and it's the Bag Lady boutique.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to tell our audience about that, but also it has extended into a school or two, and I'm sure you have plans to extend it even further. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, well, the Bag Lady Boutique, really, it started the beginning of this year. We decided that we wanted to collect new and gently used items for single moms at the time, and women, just basically women who grinding every day and don't have a lot of money, and we wanted to have this affordable boutique for them with no items over $10. And so that sort of kind of took off, and they had this private experience, this whole boutique atmosphere. And then one of our colleagues basically is a school liaison, and she was like, can you bring a boutique to our school?
Wow.
And I was like, yes, we can. And so the school boutiques are now popping. And so we have 2 schools up, and those schools are in Newport News. We want to bring those boutiques to Chesapeake and Virginia Beach and all of that. But we got to have the clothes to do it.
Absolutely.
So, we're taking donations again. And in the schools, we're in middle school, so we need children's clothing for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders now.
So when did the idea come? Because I know you were serving single women. When did the idea come about schools?
It came about just basically a colleague knew what we were doing, and she was saying, man, we got parents who really could benefit from this. And could you basically, we were just going to meet one time, bring our mobile boutique to the parents and go from there. But then she realized that there were kids, and we didn't even know that there's such a great need in schools all around America for kids to have, good clothing that they're proud of, and then also to have hygiene products and things like that. We weren't even thinking about that, and so that's sort of how it came about. And when we got there, the principal was just in love with it, and it just expanded from there.
That is absolutely marvelous. Who qualifies for both of the boutiques, for the adults and for the children? What kind of folk can
what we do
benefit?
is we provide the clothing for the school free of charge. And so what we've done is basically we set it up so that any person that wants to come to the boutique at the school can, and we can. And Yolanda, we have those beautiful clothing.
Yes.
From the kid in the spread all the way to grandma. And so
Yes.
we create this boutique atmosphere for them, and they can come into that closet and get those items. If a woman wants to do a private shopping experience, she would just give us a call and make an appointment so she can come in and have her private. She's the only one shopping experience with us. So it's basically single women and single moms or women who don't have a whole bunch of money or what have you, but we
Yes.
want to dignify them with the clothing that we have. And so really it's really for the whole family.
Absolutely.
Good morning, Miss Veronica Miller. What Macmillan? What makes you go all the way out to make sure someone is blessed, whether they're young or old? What makes you do? What makes you? What pushes you? What makes you run like that?
What makes me run is just the love for people. It's just one of those things that, you have to be able to be a blessing to someone else. When your cup is full, you want to make sure that others are benefiting from that as well. And I just have a love for people, and I just want to see them do well.
Absolutely. Now, how can people get in touch with you, and how can they become a part of the program? How can they give to help your organization?
Yeah, they can definitely give me a call at 757-572-0974. I'll repeat that again, 757-572-0974. Or they can just email me at letstalkveronica@gmail.com. And that's LETS talkveronica@gmail.com. In terms of donation, basically what we want is new and gently used. And I must stress the gently used part of it because, again, we want people to be dignified. We want people to be proud of the clothing that we wear, that they're wearing. And so we really, really want, when we say gently used, we're talking about items that you may have worn maybe once or twice, and that, or either you've grown out of the clothing like we've all
Yes.
done,
Yes.
or it's just new items that you purchased and you just didn't wear them because, again, we've heard that the clothes makes the person, and it really does. It changes how you feel. It boosts your self-esteem. It gives you pride, and so we don't want to give clothing away to someone that that doesn't look well on them. It's just not good quality stuff, and so they can certainly call me or email me, and we can come to wherever they are to pick up those clothing items.
Veronica, will you have an online presence, a website where people can buy or purchase or shop or whatever at the Bag Lady Boutique?
We don't right now, but Yolanda, you just dropped the seed.
Hey!
We do not right now because, again, we had the boutique idea, and we wanted women to have that personal shopping experience where it was just them, where they
Yes.
came into hors d'oeuvres, and they came into an atmosphere that was basically where they were poured into, and it's kind of hard to do that online. But basically, sometimes we'll post some items or something that we're going to sell or what have you to let people know we did do that, and that went
Yes.
well, and then it just took off, and we're still running with the takeoff. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
So that is marvelous. I looked at your social media page and I thought about the idea, and then I said, oh, you could actually display a few things and put the cost of it, or what do you call it? What do you call
Let
it?
them
When you
shop online.
shop or
Yeah.
shop from
Yeah.
your social media or something. We would love to
Mhm.
see that.
You know, Miss Veronica, I wanted to jump in again. What you doing now is helping women to clean their closet out. Every now and then, some women has to sneak little clothes in their closet so their significant others won't know that they snuck. Y'all are doing a wonderful job. You are doing a wonderful job by helping them clean that closet out for all them clothes that they snuck in.
We still have the price
And
tag
still
on,
had
right?
the price tag on.
But Veronica, give us some reviews, some of the things that people are saying about the boutique, and some of the things that they feel had benefit them in your program.
Yeah, the reviews, of course, are great. And again, when we do private shopping, we try very hard to keep that shopping experience specifically for that lady, because everybody don't want to be seen
That's
online
right.
or anything like that.
Yes.
But basically, we know that, when a woman can come into for the private shopping experience and get a new suit and pay only $10 for a Jones in New York or a Casper suit,
Yes.
she really feels wonderful about that. And she can really save. So this is really about empowering her and empowering her family. Because when she saves money, the family saves money. In the schools, what we have is that we do it for the whole family. So not
Yes.
only do we have girls, we have boys, we have men clothing. So we want the whole family to come in to shop because there's great need in schools. And we stumbled upon this. We didn't
Yes.
realize the great need that there are in schools. We know that kids get free lunches, and we know that some kids come to school with clothing that is, that's soiled, and they haven't bathed and all of that stuff. And so we're putting hygiene products in our closet. So this is
Wow.
really for the school boutique. Is for the entire family,
Wow.
boys, girls, grandma, the man
Mhm.
in the family. And so we want, again, that gently used and new clothing for kids and adults, male and female.
Yes, that is
Excellent.
absolutely marvelous. And because you bless so many, Veronica, FYI Radio Show would like to present you with
Yeah.
$250 to do what you need to do on in the boutique or in the schools or whatever. We just want to say thank you so much for what you do, how you do it, and how you have blessed so many people.
Thank you so much, Yolanda. I so appreciate it. And we certainly we can use it because again, we outfit the room that we're in. So it's not just putting the clothes in there. We stage
Yes,
it like a boutique. And so
absolutely.
that means bringing pictures and pillows and racks and things to hang up so that when they walk in, it doesn't look like you're into a school. It looks like you're coming into
To
a
absolute a
boutique, a
store.
high-end boutique
Absolutely.
at a school. That's why I believe that's why it's so exciting to the principals and to the students and everybody. So thank you so very much.
You are
I certainly do
welcome.
appreciate it.
Tell us how the public can help. I want to challenge the public to call Veronica to have your clothes ready. Now she wants new or
Gently.
gently, don't be bringing her nothing that you wouldn't wear. I want the public to hear this and hear her information. Start calling, start giving, donate, match our $250. Get those clothes together and get Veronica's information, which she's going to give right now, and help Veronica, her organization, her team to do this. Veronica, please give us the contact information and social media, anything, contact information that the
Yes,
public
thank you so
needs.
much. Again, the telephone number is 757-572-0974, or they can email me at let's talk veronica at gmail.com. And let's talk is LETSTALK Veronica at gmail.com. And definitely, they can go to our website at the Micro Nonprofit Network. We're on Facebook. I mean, I don't have a great big
Yeah.
social media presence
Uh-huh.
because my work has always been in the community, and that's really how we have expanded. It really is boots on the ground sort of
Yes.
thing. But really, we really want to be in all of the schools,
Yes.
middle schools, and high schools in the Hampton Roads area. And again, this boutique thing, it just sort of kind of morphed into this, Yolanda. We had no clue that
Yes.
this thing was going to take off like that, like it's taken off. And so we're just super excited, but definitely, and we know that once one school sees something, another school is going to want it. And that's
Yes.
sort of kind of how we've been expanded to a second school.
Absolutely. Mr. E, go ahead.
Miss Veronica, I want to say you're doing a wonderful job. You're doing a wonderful job for the community. When a lady comes to the boutique, and I know that she feels like she's in tall cotton, she's in
Yes.
heaven. So do you keep it private that nobody could see her, or do she have access just to walk around and just shop until she drops?
Yes, yes, that was the whole goal. We knew
Yes.
that basically with the boutiques in the area, we knew that we wanted to do something really, really different. So a woman walks into the boutique, they first of all, to hors d'oeuvres. So she comes in, and the hors d'oeuvres and things are just for her. She comes into, once she does her hors d'oeuvres, we do an encouragement section for her for about 5 or 6 minutes, where we just kind of pour into her, and then we give her her journal for her to journal her experience, not just from here, but from wherever that she is, whenever that she wants to journal. And then she just shops, and we always know her size, so we know, the size of clothing that she wants to wear. And so we'll point those things out, and we just let her go, and she shops for an hour. And if she has little ones that she brings with her, we take the little ones, and we have somebody to take care of the children while she's shopping.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow.
That is absolutely fabulous. I was there when at the grand opening, Mr. E, and toured the boutique. Oh, it was so many nice things there. And you all have to make sure you become a part of this program. I wanted to thank two people. I want to first thank Mr. E, because Mr. E was instrumental in helping me find someone to get my 501c3 and to really help me, kind of guide through some things to get my site for my nonprofit. But Veronica also, look, I have had this nonprofit since 2004, and Veronica has been so instrumental in helping me to build it. It's 2023, and man, still up and popping. We have our Young Women Achieving Success program. Veronica comes over, she partners with us to bring information and all kind of wonderful activities for our young ladies. And I want to say thank you, Veronica McMillian, for helping me build my organization.
Thank you so much, Yolanda. I do appreciate you and Mr. E for, again, allowing me to come on to talk about what we're doing. But again, it's really about serving people and just being a good steward of what God gives us.
And Veronica, on that note, I just want to say, there are a lot of people, families that's going through at this, at this time after the pandemic. They didn't know, and folk who are getting brand new jobs don't know how to dress for success, and and for you to have a boutique that's only charging $10, that's almost giving it away for free.
Yes.
And top of the line clothes. Give our listening audience some of the name brand names that are in your boutique.
Yeah. I think I mentioned we had Jones of New York suits, we had Casper suits, we have Coach bags, shoes. We have all kind of designer products. We have intimate products and Vanity Fair for women who need those undergarments and things of that nature. We have Michael Kors bags and things of that nature. And of course, jeans and things and sweaters and Ashley Stewart.
$10?
Women. So we're just super excited because this is the kind of giving that people are giving to us. And now we're making our ways to the stores now so that the stores can also give to help us to put quality clothing in our boutiques for affordable price, because our items are 3 to 10, and in our schools there's no cost. And it's no cost because people are donating. And people are giving money for us to stage the boutique as well as buy clothing to put in those boutiques as well. So we're super excited about that.
All right.
3 to 10.
Oh, Mr. E. Look, it's a wonder Mr. E didn't ask you about the boutique when the boutique for the men going right.
That's going to be next.
That's going to be next. Veronica McMillian, thank you so much for all that you do. We will bless you with that $250 gift for your organization. And we're just thankful for having you in our lives. And we wish you all the success in the world.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you all for having me on this morning. Have a great day. Talk with you all soon.
All right, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you. Wow. So I challenge you all, please, to be a part of what she's doing. Veronica has been in the community, and I mean, she is someone that will help you no matter what. I mean, really, she's a wonderful person. She's strong, Mr. E, and she's about her business. So you all will make sure you get the information or go to her social media page, Veronica McMillian. That's MCMILLIAN, Veronica McMillian. Go to her Facebook page and see how you can help her in her organization to help children, families, men, ladies, dress for success.
And just in case you didn't get the telephone number, the number is 757-572-0974, or let's talk Veronica at gmail.com.
And speaking of organization, I am the founder of Crystal Community Development Corporation, and we have our third annual anti-bullying rally, our community against bullying.
That's right.
Call to action now. It takes place, Mr. E. When?
That's October the 21st at 11 a.m. at 1765 South Military Highway in the city of Chesapeake, Virginia.
You can actually call at 757-470-0224. Email Crystal Community, CRISTO Community at cox.net. If you go on Facebook, our Community Against Bullying page on Facebook and social media, LinkedIn, you'll see the flyer, and you'll be able to actually register your kids and yourself, your school, your youth groups with our QR code. It will take you directly to registration and be a part of our Pizza and Dialogue, our anti-bullying banner competition. We'll have speakers, puppets, talent, giveaways, a book signing by Yolanda Hinton. Our Community Against Bullying has a wonderful, wonderful platform where you'll be able to speak to a lot of our great friends and entertainers that will be there. But I will be there with the book signing. Bullying is Right Underneath Your Nose will be one of the books, but the newest book, The Diary of a Former Bully, will be out as well. I'm so proud of that. And so also we'll be presenting the game that I have created. It took a year to do it. Bulvic, Bulvic. As a matter of fact, if you all want to go and get the game, you can go to your Apple.com app store, get the game, BULV as in victory, or if you have Android, go to the Google store, your Google store, Play Store, and get the app there as well.
That's our Community Against Bullying, a call to action now. Let's stop bullying. That's October the 21st at 11 a.m. at 1765 South Military Highway in the city of Chesapeake, Virginia. And for more information, you can call 757-470-0224. That's 757-470-0224, or email Crystal, CRISTO Community, COMMUNITY at cox.net.
Absolutely. This is going to be a wonderful event. We had it last year. It was a great event. We even had Michael Jackson.
That's right.
It was great. The kids love it. We want family to come out, ask your questions, be involved with the dialogue, and just let's have a wonderful time, and let's get rid of this thing called bullying.
And learn more about how to recognize, learn what bullying is all about. It doesn't make a difference how old you may be or how young you may be for someone to bully you. It doesn't make a difference if you got a dog that runs up and down the fence barking, because that's his property, and somebody going to take the time out to bully your dog.
Absolutely.
Miss Hinton, they tripping down seniors that walking with canes and knocking them down in wheelchairs, and and sometimes you got to watch when you go to these your health planners, where your nursing homes, you got to watch it, because some of these nursing home people, they are bullies. They when they say they tell you that someone, they ready to go home, they want to get out of that, and what's wrong with them, say they've been beaten, please look into it.
I tell you, bullies are everywhere. It's not child's play, and we want you all to know more about it. Also visit the website www.bulvicacademy.com. Find more information about bullying, find the books, the links to the games, the links to all the things that we're doing concerning bullying, bulvicacademy.com. We're looking to have a wonderful, great occasion. Mr. E?
That's right. Make sure you take the time out and go and get the game. Go and learn more about bullying. Felix will be here this week. He's coming in. He's flying in. So Felix will be flying in from Jamaica. He said that October is his birthday.
All right.
And so he really gonna raise havoc. He said every time he turn around, y'all trying to stop him from being who he is.
Well, you all come over here for a few minutes. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for having our back. Thank you, Veronica McMillan, for being our special guest. See you all on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend.
For the past 30 minutes, you've been listening to the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. That's FYI Radio Show with your host, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. I'm Edwrd Everette, the co-host. And to thank you to our special guest, Miss VERONICA McMillian, founder of the Bag Lady Boutique. And for more information about FYI, special guest or sponsor, all you have to do is go to our email page, our Facebook page, and Edwrd Everette's name, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton's name, FYI Facebook page, or you can email us at FYI at FYI Radio Show Live at gmail.com, or give us a call at 757-714-7861. Don't forget to mark the date, October the 21st at 1765 South Military Highway in the city of Chesapeake, Virginia, our community against bullying. Looking to see you there.
Oh, wow. I am so excited. First of all, the things that Ms. McMillan is doing for the community is a blessing. You know, the schools, like you said, Mr. E, you had the pandemic, and a lot of people lost jobs.
That's right.
A lot of people lost family members. A lot of people have to start all over. And so to be able to bless schools and be able to bless ladies that are getting out there in the workforce or trying to get themselves into a better space, it is a blessing. And we thank God for her. Don't forget, go on social media, Veronica McMillan, and look her page. Look up her page. Mr. E has the number.
Or you can call her at 757-572-0974. Let's talk Veronica at gmail.com. That's LETS talk, TALK, Veronica, VERONICE at gmail, CA at gmail.com. You know, Miss Hinton, she said something that was so marvelous, that the prices are from $3 up to $10. And she started naming out some of the name brand that's in that place. Michael Kors, you know, Casper, Victoria's Secret. You know, you need to call her. If those who go on that's in between, you know, you might have enough money to pay your bills and to keep a roof over your head, but for if you need some clothes to go to work, you need some clothes to go to work, and you got a little teeny bit of money, give her a call.
Absolutely. We are excited here at FY Radio Show. We thank you all for your support. We are going to give you the information on how you can be a part of what we do, be our special guest, sponsor, intern, you know, and help make this a wonderful, wonderful, successful program. Almost 8 years in November for us. Mr. E's done a great job, and we are so excited about our mission and how we encourage and how we uplift and how we push and how we, you know, help people to rise above mere survival and find success. That's our mission, and we thank God for it.
And that's what it's all about, Miss Hinton, helping people, helping one another.
Yes.
You know, you got to remember, if we give back to somebody else, somebody else can rise above. If we help somebody as we travel along the way, the scripture declares, then our living will not be in vain. You know, because when we look at it, if we be a helper to your next door neighbor, then your next door neighbor might not want to receive, but loving kindness have I drawn nigh unto you. And don't forget, Crystal Community proudly presents a community against bullying, a call to action now. 757-470-0224. That's the number to call. Let's stop bullying.
Yes.
Mark your calendar now. That's October the 21st at 11 a.m. at 1765 South Military Highway in the city of Chesapeake, Virginia. And don't forget to email. If you'd like to be a part of it, email
Yes.
Crystal, Cristo, community, COMMUNITY at cox.net. Call the magic number 757-470-0220. Be a part of the banner
0224,
competition.
yes.
0224. Be a part of the banner competition. Pizza and a dialogue,
Yes.
talent, puppets, activity, and giveaways.
Absolutely. We are very excited. Now, listen, we need volunteers. We need those out there that know parents that have kids that should be a part of the dialogue. If you have adults that want to ask questions or be a part of the panel, and if you have talent of some kind, if you want to be in the banner competition, if you're a school, organization, youth group, church, we want to really flood the place.
That's right.
Because we have a lot of great information. And one of the keys to getting rid of bullying is that the community comes together and have a united front, so we can help our youngins and folks that are victimized to find success and get out of this terrible, terrible place that they're in their lives. Also for the bully, we haven't left them out, honey.
That's right.
We need to help the bully and those that are bystanders that egg it on. It's so many that's involved that really need the help. And so we're going to be there with that information. And we want you to also participate. Tell your youth groups, tell your church, tell your schools that there's a banner competition.
Yeah.
The first place prize is $150. Yee! Second place is $100. Third place, $75. Bring those banners. Enter. You got to enter first. We'll have that information online too. You have to enter the competition with your youth group, church group, or organization, and be a part of this wonderful, wonderful occasion. We'll have pizza. We'll have snacks for the kids. We'll have, I can't tell you some of the other good things. This will be a surprise to Mr. E when he see this one. But we're going to have a lot of great things. A DJ. We're just going to have a wonderful staff and group. Mr. E will be emceeing the program, and we're just excited about that. So you all, please, Mr. E, give them that information again.
Don't forget that you can get a book signing by Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. Bullying is right underneath your nose. That's Crystal Community, our call to action now, our community against bullying. Call 757-470-0224. Let's stop bullying. That's October the 21st at 11 a.m. at 1765 South Military Highway in the city of Chesapeake, Virginia. Email crystalcommunity at cox.net. That's CRISTO community, COMMUNITY at cox.net, or call 757-470-0224. And come on, get your autographs book. Bullying is right underneath your nose by none other than Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton.
And the newest book, oh my goodness, The Diary of a Former Bully. You know, what you call has been reformed, Felix. I told you he was going to get reformed. But also, don't forget our Young Women Achieving Success program. We are recruiting. We will be there at the anti-bullying rally to sign up your girls. So you can go to Young Women Achieving Success on Facebook. There is a QR code that will take you to registration or the desire to get more information. Don't forget, you can go to my page, Yolanda Hinton's page as well, and get the information for our Young Women Achieving Success. Or you can come out October the 21st, honey, 2023, and sign your girls up for Young Women Achieving Birthing Success Mentoring Program.
And just in case you want to know more about bullying, you ought to make it your business. My God, we can't say enough. We can't say enough, Miss Hinton, about bullying. We can't say enough. We want to make it we want to help you to be aware, to see some of the things that you may experience. Miss Hinton, one of the things that gets me so much is in the nursing home. There's so many people, family members, mamas and daddies, grandmamas that are in the nursing home, and when you go in there, they bruise all up, and they jumping around. They're trying to tell you that somebody mistreated. Please do not count it lightly. Just like our children,
and vice versa. Some of the patients, they bully.
That's right. Are set in their ways, and want to beat up on the nurses and folks who are taking care of. Just like some of the children in school, they having a bad day. Now they want to take it out on everybody else. So come on out here so you can recognize what's going on with bullying that is right underneath your nose. So that's October the 21st at 11 a.m. Come on out to Crystal Community at 757-470-0224. A call to action now. 1765 South Military Highway, Chesapeake, Virginia.
Absolutely. Roberta Carter, Mardell Lewis, Sheila Robbins, all you that are on, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for your support. We expect to see you all at the anti-bullying rally.
That's right.
Some of you all that have not met us from FYI Radio Show, please come out and meet us. Also, the book signing will be there. Also, our staff and those facilitators that we work with, they'll be there. We need volunteers. We need donations for the anti-bullying rally. If you want to be a vendor or a sponsor,
give us a call.
Give us a call at 757-470-0224. We need your help.
Our email is at crystalcommunity@cox.net. That's CRISTO community@cox.net.
So we're expecting a great week. FYI, this month we're going to be talking a lot about bullying as we get closer to our anti-bullying date. But we also have some great shows coming up. Sports Talk on Monday, Mr. E. We love Sports Talk.
That's right.
And we're going to talk about some of the stuff. The game, there was a game last night.
That's
oh, my goodness.
Philadelphia. The Purple People Eaters.
My goodness, against the Vikings. And you all get a chance to see it. But anyway, we'll bring the tea on that and the other teams that will be playing this weekend. And in the meantime, you all just be blessed. Have a wonderful weekend. Look, go by and see Mr. E and them. They're going to be over in Hampton,
That's right?
That's right.
At
the
Proton.
Yeah. Absolutely. The fair, the health fair. And men, make sure you go out there.
That's right.
Because it's all about the prostrate. They're going to be given a test and examinations and things like that for you all. So go out there and see Mr. E and them, and go out there and enjoy the fair and meet the celebrities and all those influencers that will be out there promoting the event.
And don't forget to call Miss Veronica McMillan at 757-572-0974, or go email her at Let's Talk, LETS Talk, TALK, Veronica, VERONICA @gmail.com. Give her a holler. Let her know that you would like to bring someone who's less fortunate to go out there, lady, to shop. And don't forget to go back to the school. She'll tell you more about that and tell you what school she'll be at, so that you can go and shop at that school.
Absolutely. Don't forget to look at the current job listing that's already on social media pages. And don't forget to join us back here on Monday. Mr. E, tell them how they can be a special guest sponsor intern with FYI Radio Show.
If you'd like to be a special guest sponsor, or you just want to be in our audience, all you have to do is give us a call at 757-714-7861, or go to our Facebook page. That's Edwrd Everette's Facebook page, Miss Yolanda the Lady Hinton Facebook page, FYI Facebook page, or you can email us at FYIRadioShowLive@gmail.com. Again, that's FYIRadioShowLive@gmail.com, or call us 757-714-7861. And we're going on 8 years.
Yes, we're going to be celebrating too,
Yeah,
Mr. E.
8 years. Woo!
Absolutely.
That's a long time to keep bring nothing but the best right here to our listening audience.
Again, thank you all for joining us. Don't forget to like, share, and comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to meet us back here on Monday for more FYI Radio Show.
And don't forget our Monday After Dark show. You got to be there. Oh, that means that we can really get raw. RAW, and we can really say and give it out there to you to help you to rise above.
Absolutely. God bless you all. See you back here on Monday.
2 up, 2 down. VA, our community.